Well, hello, Scorpio. This is going to be um, your healing reading. I'll be using, welcome to my channel if you're new. This is the Tarot Empress M4, my second channel. Also sell decks, so look below. If you're looking for decks, they're self-explained. Some of you are laughing all the way to the bank because I tell some of these already. Some of you are in the spotlight. Scorpio could be in Hollywood spotlight, but somebody's mature in your life, like they're running from the police. They won't go back to the daycare. And then I'll be using this one while you're in your feelings. This one, by the way, is What's the Tea? And then this one is What in Love, Karma. And the unexpected is affecting your back. So we're going to touch on those. In the meantime, who's psycho in your life, Scorpio? Somebody you're dealing with is a soulmate. Somebody else is a karmic, okay? There's some embarrassment, I feel, from somebody that either you still love or they still love you. Because you got the sunglasses here now. What is this about? Stalking someone. Yeah. Someone is gaslighting, stalking someone. So what is your message? Chuck Spazzano, if you could see, you may want to get this book. It's for everybody. Comes with these cards, right? He's a well-known psychiatrist. Over 37 years, okay? It's called the Conspiracy Deck. Basically, it's explaining, it's like you're in a psychiatry session. What does spirit want you to focus on? What is going to come out that you need to bring attention to, okay? Let's pull a card for you, Scorpio. Spirit, what's the message for Scorpio, please? What's conspiracy theory? And that's like what you think that may not be true, or it could be some issues with siblings. I mean, a lot can come out. These cards have helped me so much. Like, conspiracy theory for Scorpio, we got independent, dependent. So you may be in between, but there's a struggle there. Look at that. They're fighting each other. Independent and dependent is fighting each other. What's at the bottom of the deck? Sanctuary. So you may be spiritual and you may be focusing on spirit, talking to spirit. But let's see what this means in terms of independent, dependent. So number 27, I believe. Yeah. No, I always passed it. There we go. And I got to move over to the light because my light dimming out for some reason. Receiving this card, if you receive this card, it is important for you to appreciate the role your partner is acting out for. It's important, wait a minute, you to appreciate the role your partner is acting out for both of you. If you see the independent partner joining your partner can help you regain your heart and your feelings. So it's talking about you can take the relationship on to the next step by you valuing your partner, reaching out to them and pulling up to where you are. You will then reap the celebration and reward of the next step. If you are in a dependent position, you can let go of needs, attachments, and complaints. It's saying you can give your partner instead of trying to take from them. You can make your partner more important than your pain, your needs, and indulgence. Or indulgences, just as you can make you more important than their disassociation, defense, by reaching out to you. So I'm trying to see what these is like. To heal the conspiracy, it's important to recognize that your partner is acting out your hidden side. Communication can bridge the differences. Ultimately, you can integrate both of these positions within yourselves to bring a new balance in. If you both can become aware of the conspiracy, you are and can commit to each other. It's saying to equality, into the next step. Then you will move out of your roles of this conspiracy. It's saying the key step can be recurrent blocks unless you heal it. Wow. So what do you need to heal between you and your partner? Because look, this is a battle. Somebody independent, somebody dependent. But there's a battle here. Wow. Let's get started with your reading. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe. Some of you, you had to cut your losses. Some necessary change, some reversal of fortune. But that's in reverse now. Like, for some of you, that's over with. Like, you coming out of it. Or you rising above your problems now. Your haters even, okay? Somebody could be bitching a lot, okay, here? Like, you are over the worst, though. You are surviving. You survived the disaster. So, some ruin, possibly. There it is. It's in reverse. You are learning from your past, so there's a need to. Somebody may have had a relapse in your life. Or somebody feel like somebody's just completely had total ruin or was beyond help. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you could have been dealing with. Somebody you may have had a lot of erotic power with. But in this reverse, whatever this repercussion was, it's more common. Could have been from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. It could have been something in your life. Somebody reacted to some fallout. And somebody needs to really, really examine their past actions. Because they feel guilty. Like somebody angry and reacting more deeply to the fallout than anybody else. It could be this Gemini, Aquarius. It could be you, Scorpio. Somebody needs to accept the situation and let go, okay? Because they're holding on to pain inflicted by somebody else. And they're not feeling supported. Is that you, Scorpio? Like this is some sort of deliberate sabotage. And Spirit is saying, be careful who you trust. Hammer. Didn't I say sabotage? Rebuilding. Repetitive. Persistent. Working on it. So you could be working on yourself as well. What did we get here for you? Yeah. Independent, dependent. Somebody was very loving. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. Very romantic. Very intimate. This could be a soulmate energy. This is my other deck. Look at my videos below. You'll see my decks. You also see the pricing for my readings that are on sale now. Same-sex relationship. Some of you, this is definitely a same-sex relationship that you were dealing with. Some of y'all, it's a divine masculine. This is somebody that took action, protects the family, looks out for the family. Right? And then you have, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So somebody looking for somebody. Because they're sad. They're grieving. This could be you looking up somebody from your past. Some of you like animals. Some of you are going to be a whelp with your spirit animal. It could be a veterinarian, a groomer, a trainer, or you could be do good to go into something with animals. Motherhood. Take the time to mother your babies, creative projects, or entrepreneur ventures. But more than anything, don't forget to mother yourself. Love of self is here for sure. Yeah, risk is here. And then you have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. Many of you are empaths, Scorpio. You guys are very psychic. I love Scorpios. The risk, 31. Let's see what it's talking about. Because what risk is somebody trying to take? I'm going to read the long part. If you receive this card, recognize that you have bought into your ego's evaluation of you. You are caught at a vicious cycle of littleness and grandiosity. That's not the one. This says 31. This is not even the right book. I apologize, guys. This is totally different. And thank God the description is shorter. So I can't. With this light, I can't really see. And I got contacts on. Now is the time to become more flexible and to drop your rigid expectations of yourself, and especially of others. Don't be afraid to drop your guard a little too. If you're willing to let others in, you will see a benefit in these connections. Another meaning here is that you recognize the wall that others may have put up. Don't take it personally if they won't let you in. This is their way of coping, and it has little to do with you, especially if it's an air sign. Because they go away to deal with pain. Don't sit around. They're not like a water sign that wants to get through and let's talk about it. Let's, water gets through everything. But if you're dealing with air sign, it could be distant. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I see it here for some of you. Somebody was very loving here. There's a masculine that was very loving. Somebody that always looked out for the family. What's this Two of Swords? What decision did you have to make, Scorpio? You could have some deadlock at work. It could be some negotiations you got in that you're trying to work through. But also, you could be caught in the middle of something. What the hell is that about? Is somebody trying to get you caught in the middle of something? Scorpio. I feel like some of y'all just at a crossroad right now. You're thinking about your path. You're thinking about your life. You're going to need to make a tough decision. I'm telling you right now. You're going to need to face your fears with something. Because somebody could be blind, but this is blind to, or inability to see the truth in something, okay? Somebody could be going through some sexual cruelty or lying to dominate somebody sexually. Could be bisexual or impotent. Someone could be going through that you're dealing with, Scorpio. If it's not you male Scorpios. Transformation. Yes, some of you guys, this is your energy. You're experiencing enormous change right now. which is going to bring great blessings for you. So I love that. But you got a decision to make here with something. Trust. Love is in the air, but you must have enough courage to trust and look past what you've been through. He will not lead you astray. So somebody's afraid to take a leap or make a decision about somebody, maybe two people. There's some caution here. There's more going out than coming in. Reevaluate your priorities, reevaluate priorities, because somebody took a substantial loss here. That makes sense with that Ten of Swords in reverse, because it's like rock bottom. Like, yeah, there's signs you need to pay attention to, Scorpio. Somebody has definitely got a soul contract with you. You are under a soul contract with someone, a twin flame or soulmate or a karmic. I said impotency before I even looked at this card. I don't know what's coming over. I didn't turn any of these cards over. It says your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Somebody definitely in love with you. And very loving here. They want to be very loving to you. Self-indulgence. Focusing on self. Self-worth. Time to heal. Somebody doing shadow work on themselves. What's at the bottom? Yeah. That's sanctuary. That's your church right there. Somebody working on them, on their stuff, and I feel like it's you. You're trusting spirit now. There's a need to trust someone you don't trust and you make a decision about it too, Scorpio. Because whatever this is, it could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Like you got all of them here. You even Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You let go of burdens, because look at that in reverse. Some of y'all, it's an Aries. Could be a father figure. But there's whatever past traumas you had that could have physically affected you as a child. Could be a Capricorn. Whatever addiction somebody has. Some deceit you've experienced is definitely here. Some separation of family. Divorce. Loss of inheritance. Whatever this was. You focusing on you now. You got the King of Wands. This is like you taking the lead in your life. Or you could have a mentor, or you being more motivated. This is an energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. One of those signs. This somebody is very charming, very funny, and can be very fearless and passionate. With this upright, he can be loyal, okay? But self-centered at the same time. Definitely hot-tempered and controlling. Could be a married man. That you could be dealing with. Now, let's move on. We almost know what's going to be. Somebody is psycho, though. Look at this. Who's at the bottom of the deck? Somebody's definitely a karmic in your life, for sure. Someone else is a soulmate, though, that loves you. Somebody definitely embarrassed somebody. Could be anything. But this is you with your excitement now, Scorpio. Something's coming through for you, but why is the anger here? Somebody's angry, but somebody's definitely going to be receptive and helpful to someone. Again, Dependent, independent here. Yeah. Press the like button for me, please. You got the dragonfly. There's something going to come to light for you, Scorpio. There's somebody's your undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of a situation. I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust something. Go within. Because there's love here, like, there's love. You have a soul contract with somebody that your intensity frightens this person, like, you got loving twice. Like, it could be, like I said, y'all, some of y'all are same sex. It doesn't have to be. I feel like you need to focus more on work. Business affair. There it goes. Like, I just said focus on work. Somebody focuses on work and affair. Mixing business with pleasure can be risky. Hold off for now and focus on building your career and finances. The universe will show you the way. Unreliable. You're struggling with finishing things you start. Somebody's in a victim mode. It's somebody you're dealing with. You get lonely, having no one, wanting companionship, isolated, lonely, outcast. It could be this Leo, Aries, Sag feels that. Somebody feels, yeah, because somebody coming in with gifts for you, honey. Or a guy. Yeah, and you're going to have confidence here. Again, it's going to be restored. Because somebody feels like their connection with you still haunts them. Absolutely. And I feel like the ultimate, what you had as an overall was the Ten of Wands. You released a burden. Some of y'all may have lost weight. With this in reverse, I'm kind of concerned too, because somebody has insurmountable problems. Like they feel like they're beating a dead horse in a situation. And they're not up to the challenge to put the work in. For some of you. I feel like some of your burdens are more perceived than you actually have. Because there it is, perceived. Who's pissed though? Angry as hell. Like, who's pissed? About some shame. Could be physical shame. Could be... Some of y'all feel like every task is a potential problem for you. Need to, if it's at work, you need to lighten the load. But many of you, it's self-pressure. Because somebody's fixated on a possible goal. Like, and have... Somebody else could be unmotivated and may walk away from responsibilities. It could be somebody else. That Leo, Aries, that King of Wands was somebody upright, which is good. Like some are people pleaser, they want to keep everybody happy. I feel like, Scorpio, you need to make time for your own needs. But somebody's not keeping up with some responsibility. I don't know what that's about. All right, let's look at these cards. Oh, I should have took them out. I'm going to use my cards now because we're about to end this. with what came out for you already. Those three that came out. King of Wands, Ten of Swords. Where's that Two of Swords? Because I'm about to clarify them right now. There we go. Two of Swords right. Ten of Swords was in reverse. Let's clarify with my cards. What in love, karma, and the unexpected is blocking your bags? Press the like button for me, please. You need to have faith, Scorpio. Something exciting coming for you. Like, yeah, a lesson. Hooked on the D or the P and giving up all their money for it. That could be why somebody hit rock bottom as well, too. Now, this could be you or someone else. The Two of Swords. I feel like it's not you because the next card is an epiphany. See, I now understand why I went wrong with selecting the wrong men or women in my life. See, my father was in my life but absent due to his own idiosyncrasies and past trauma. I learned compassion from my mother, and it was easy to think of others first. I'm now an empress now. I put me first. Thank you for the lesson. Wow. So I feel like somebody's decision was they self, and I feel like that was you, Scorpio. Some of y'all, you experienced some sort of loss. Someone in your life is called intervention. Someone in your life, male or female, has lost a loved one, a job, or an animal and is not coping well and finding comfort in alcohol. Reach out. They want to talk. They're hurting and acting out of character. So if this is not you, this is somebody in your life. Some of you are having issues with fertility treatments. That's what's affecting your bags. All right, let's look up. And somebody needs to have that talk, though. Like, afraid of having that much, you need to talk with the boss or a partner. And somebody praying for answers, but they impatient for the resolution. Many of you are thinking about looking for other work. What's the Ten of Swords? Could be dealing with a Leo for sure. You definitely have strength now. Let's create. Somebody could maybe want you to have a child. And somebody, it's definitely a happy marriage here. Like, someone to marry you. Happily married. Some of y'all dealing with somebody married. Yeah, that's a Tower. It's love for me. Like I said, feel love for you, Scorpio, more than any readings have done. But somebody trying to throw shade, but there's the shock. The shock is somebody may say, I love you, to you. But you got toxic secrets here, like... This is again came out for you, laughing all of the bait. Some new love may come in your life. Some of you are hairstylists, but somebody could be dating a hairstylist that's telling every damn thing. Cheating in a same-sex relationship. I said it. That's for some of you. Decided self-love. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. Love you. You got a lot I have to do tonight.